Is it time to buy or sell Wang Lee Group stock? In this video, we will explore Wang Lee Group in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025. And now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 23rd of July 2025, our system has ranked Wang Lee Group as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.64. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it develops in the coming days. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is expected. A breakout above the upper trend line at 138/100ths would initially indicate a slower rate of decline and may signal the beginning of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of negative 62.13% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 100% to negative 60.34%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 13.39%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 100% and 5,203.30% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $7. Our latest daily update for Wang Lee Group includes the headline: Significant movements in Wang Lee Group Incorporated stock price on Wednesday, fluctuating 37.1% between high and low. The Wang Lee Group Incorporated stock price rose 87.23% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025, increasing from 0.0705 to 0.132. It has now experienced gains for 5 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see if this upward trend continues or if the stock takes a brief pause in the coming days. On the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 37.1%, with a day low of 0.105 and a day high of 0.145. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up 190.11% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 289 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 649 million shares were exchanged for approximately $85.69 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $9.66, while the lowest price was $0.0307. Currently, the price is 98.63% or $9.53 below the 52-week high of $9.66, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Wang Lee Group Incorporated has encountered significant challenges recently, having received notifications from Nasdaq regarding potential delisting due to non-compliance with minimum bid price requirements. The company's stock price has consistently closed below $1, raising concerns about its future on the Nasdaq exchange. This immediate situation creates volatility around the stock, likely leading to a short-term decline as investor sentiment heavily weighs on the risk of delisting. However, there are also optimistic factors at play. The company has demonstrated a commitment to innovation, particularly with advancements in clean energy through their acquisition of SolarHK and their groundbreaking smart flooring project. These developments are likely to enhance the long-term viability and attractiveness of Wang Lee's offerings, potentially rebuilding investor confidence. Furthermore, strategic investments in technology companies like Troops Incorporated suggest a forward-looking approach, integrating artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and blockchain technologies. This could create new revenue streams, aligning with growing market trends and consumer demands. In summary, While the short-term outlook may be pessimistic due to fears of delisting, Wang & Lee's long-term prospects depend on its ability to leverage innovation and strategic partnerships to regain market favor and investor confidence. If successful, this could ultimately have a positive impact on the stock price. Analysts have assigned the Wang & Lee Group stock a general strong sell rating. The price-to-earnings ratio is also assessed as strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio carries the same strong sell designation. In terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock with a strong sell recommendation. The following signals have been identified for Wang & Lee Group. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. The Wang & Lee Group Incorporated stock indicates buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable forecast for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, as the long-term average is above the short-term average. During downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of 0.0608 and 0.0743. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, July 1, 2025, and since then, the stock has risen by 280.4%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as MACD. Volume has been increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. The pivot point suggests a buy signal from 16 days ago. The short-term moving average reflects a buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 32 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average has a buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average reveals a sell signal from 85 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 83 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Wang & Lee Group. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $0.118. With no support from accumulated volume below today's level, the risk is heightened, as a drop below this support level may result in a significant decline in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable fluctuations during the day, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $0.0391 between its highest and lowest points, your 37.10%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 25.76%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Wang & Lee Group, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even established companies can encounter down periods, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may point to inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Wang & Lee Group. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Wang & Lee Group is at 0.16. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Wang & Lee Group encounters its first support level at 0.18. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at 0.128, indicating a decline of 3.28%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces significant risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 86, considerably increasing this risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 15 days ago. Is Wang & Lee Group stock a good buy? Despite the stock being in a declining trend, several short-term signals indicate potential positivity. We believe that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the stock to perform well in the near term. Consequently, we have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this stock from a hold to a buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems have determined that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 24th of July, we expect Wang Lee Group to open lower by approximately 470 cents and commence trading at around 127 cents. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions upon StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.